Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back here on the bridge, and today, yes, we got some things to go over from the Star Trek Online X feed, so on screen. Yes, captains, before we get into this video, do us a huge favor and hit that like button. But also, if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing here to the YouTube bridge, where we're always on the lookout for like-minded captains to share our love, passion for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. Now, with that said, here we go. Yes, captains, some really good things to go over. So as we normally do, we're going to drop the ECs on them and then at the end give our conclusion. So first up here, check this out, captains. We've been actually wanting some communication from Deca, and here we go. So, hailing all captains, please read this incoming transmission from Deca Games and Star Trek Online Community Manager, Counselor Sana. Now it's either Suna or Sana. Correct me in the actual description or comments below if I had made a mistake. My apologies. There you go. Message from Deca Games themselves. So incoming transmission from Deca Games and their community manager for Star Trek Online. So we've been waiting, and now we finally get to meet the new CM. So greetings, captains. It took a while for our signal to reach you, but we are finally able to introduce ourselves. Now, it's been a year. For some reason, I guess they wanted to have more things in place before they started communicating, but I feel like it should have come sooner. I mean, it sort of did in the form of Phil, somewhat, and then that fizzled out, but here we go. We'll continue on here. So we here at Deca know the importance of Star Trek Online as a game and legacy, and are both humbled and committed to continuing this amazing journey with you. Since Deca became a primary partner in the development of Star Trek Online, we have been working very closely with Cryptic's outstanding team to help oversee a smooth transition, a process we are in the midst of finalizing. We are grateful for the knowledge and support Cryptic have given us, and more importantly, the weight of responsibility passed over to ensure we are delivering updates at a standard players expect and deserve. Many of you might be wondering who we are at Deca Games. We focus on investing and rejuvenating games that are in a mature stage of their life cycle. I like how they worded that. Deca derives from decade, meaning that we aim not only to extend but also continue the life cycle of games with dedicated player bases. We have rapidly expanded our ranks for Star Trek Online, hiring new crew members to drive new content for the game. Many of them are longtime Star Trek fans. Some of them have worked with the Star Trek IP before, and all of them are thrilled to inject their passion and knowledge of this fascinating universe into upcoming updates. We are aware that over the last few months, there have been a lot of questions about the future of Star Trek Online and our plans. We are planning an introduction stream as well as a Q&A session in the near future, so definitely looking forward to that. Additionally, you'll see us pop up once in a while on social media and forums to answer more questions in the coming months. We've also seen much discussion around the changes players might expect for STO under new development. We respect and will always consider the plans and update candidacies already developed by Cryptic when planning for the future. Our team remains committed to delivering new episodes, TFOs, patrols, ships, rewards, and much more. It's also important to us that we do not compromise the quality of our releases. We're very excited for you to play through our first episode on the 11th of February, which is actually tomorrow as the release of this video, and have already begun preparations for the next episode in the story arc. Meanwhile, we have more lore blogs waiting for you to give you deeper insights into our story content. So, tricorders on, keep scanning our next posts for more information. Deca team out. Now, I will say just reading this and the whole thing of them continuing on with the whole captain and then talking about tricorders, transmissions, I mean, I love it. I love it. And that's why here we've also tried to continue that sort of, lingo on the bridge here as well. And I appreciate that, and it shows, definitely shows passion from them, in my opinion. Now, next part here. So, message from the Deca Stowe CM. So, greetings, captains. I am Counselor Suna. Could be Suna, could be Sana, I'm not sure. Your community manager for Star Trek Online. I'm incredibly excited to join this wonderful community. As someone who grew up on the classic Star Trek shows and has studied science fiction media for a long time, it feels like things have come full circle. You'll hear more from me soon. I plan to rewatch a lot of Star Trek content, sift through literature, and share my totally normal obsession with tribbles with all of you. There's truly no escape, not from me or the tribbles. But first, I'd like to use this moment to express my gratitude to the former community management team and the rest of the Cryptic team for their passionate support and efforts during the transition, which helped us get to this point. With my personal holoprojectors activated, see, again, I love it. I absolutely love it. I love this geek talk. Let's go, yes! I've been reading your comments over the last few months. I am looking forward to getting to know all of your thoughts on a more personal level. Like a crumsapioid. Crumsapioid. Did I ever butcher that one? I treasure a good hunt, although mine is usually for feedback and suggestions only. Meanwhile, our teams have been working hard on new content, and I'm excited to present it to you and play through some of it together. So that's awesome. Sounds like they're going to definitely do what Ambassador Kale did and do playthroughs while they're on stream. Hopefully, that's what it sounds like to me. To help you get to know me and the rest of the team better and show you more of our plans for the next year. We have prepared an introduction stream. We will be announcing the date here and on all of our social media very soon. Going forward, my focus will be on making sure that all of you feel heard and ensuring bug reports, similar complaints reach the developers at warp speed. There is, of course, also more coming your way, from social media events to streams to lore blogs and other content. Thank you for your time, and see you soon. Counselor Suna, or Sana, out. This is huge. I absolutely love and appreciate this. It has been a hot minute since we've heard anything from any dev team. We've been having of course, tweets from Borticus and such like that, hearing from Thomas, but this is major. So I 100% appreciate this. So it happens from Deca, our new counselor Suna. Thank you. Seriously, thank you for putting this out. This will put myself, not only myself, but a lot of captains at ease, in all honesty. So that is totally awesome. And again, the more information that they pump out in terms of upcoming events, captains, we will try our very best to cover that here on the bridge. So comment below, let us know what you think. I would like to know your thoughts on this communication. Now again, they're going to do their very best to be as positive as they can be, which they should. That is the thing. Star Trek Online is still far from being perfect, but it is the closest thing that we'll ever get to having that true Star Trek experience, in my opinion, for me personally. So there's that. Now, on to the next giveaway from the 15th anniversary upcoming here. So we're just one day away from our 15th anniversary update. Star Trek Online unveiled on PC, and today's anniversary gift is 3 free Infinity Promotion R&D packs. So same thing with the Duty Officer packs, and what they did last year, we're doing it again. So there's one more day still left, and that's the day of the release. So what we're going to quickly do here is close this off and head over to the Stowe Bridge. Or not. Don't know what happened here. Hold on, captains. Give me 1 second. Some reason. Okay, we're gonna leave that for a bit. We'll come back to that. We'll see if we can open that up again here quickly. That was weird. It was just there already, but we're not gonna. There you go. We're restarting it here. But yes, we received these same giveaways last year. So the only thing that I would really want is 4 ship slots. Hopefully we get that. I'm really hoping we get that. So here we go. I don't know what happened there. My apologies, but we'll head back here. Onto my main Triz. And again, like we have normally done, captains, we're going to show you how to claim your free giveaway. So at the top right corner, at the bottom left of that HUD, go visit the Zen store, go to your promotions tab. You may have to scroll, maybe at the top, depends, who knows, but right there. So Infinity Promotion R&D pack. So you have about, let's say about 20 hours to claim this as the drop of this video. Now again, you might get a chance, you will get 3 chances to get a promotional ship. We did not get it last time. Maybe we might get it this time, who knows, so we'll claim it. There you go, transaction successful. You go to your inventory, don't worry about that. And there they are. So what we're gonna do is we're going to open them. Now look at 3 slots, 4. Okay, let's open it. Let's see what we get. And we didn't get a ship, but that's okay. It's hey, we got the 30 low buy crystals. I will take that. So in total, we got 60 low buy crystals along with these other components and such. But to those captains who were lucky enough to win a ship, congratulations to you. Maybe sometime in the future, we definitely will win something. So there's that. Don't forget, you have about 20 hours at the drop of this video. So next up here, back here to the X feed. There is actually, as the drop of this video, Vengeance God, aka our former community manager, Ambassador Kale, is actually streaming. So I will link his YouTube channel here, but what I wanted to do was show this, because I paused the screen here on his YouTube stream, because you can actually scroll back even though they're live, and as you can see, he's actually there with Thomas and Jeremy, aka Borticus, and they were showing off, and I'm gonna put the volume down here, the Garrett, and this was pretty cool. Shout out to Pundus, they actually did the concept art here, so looking great, and from concept art to the actual ship itself, amazing. It's awesome. I really recommend, captains, you have a listen to this if you missed it, in case. It has Thomas talking about the design of the Alliance fleet, this ship, all the ships there. And I thought it was really cool to listen to. We're not going to do it in this video. We're going to leave that to you, Cass. But like I said, I will link this to the description below, and or the end card, most likely in the description below. And if you haven't yet, well, there you go. Vengeance God. This is Ambassador Gale. Give him a subscribe so that we can support him in his continuing efforts, because he's still got a line to the devs, and look, easy for him to still get them on his stream. But this was really cool. They were again going over it, kind of again talking about the design philosophy of the ship and having a better look at it from here. I love the look, and definitely they wanted to use the footprint of the galaxy. There was definitely huge inspiration from that. So, and of course, I said already in the video that we released, this will be my main Alliance flagship, because it is absolutely amazing and beautiful in my opinion, and just going to be an absolute beast when it comes to torpedo builds, I think, really, especially for a free ship. So I can't wait to get the ship, and I'm sure a lot of captains can't wait either now. So I'll just pause that there. So there is that happening again. We'll link that in the description below. Now we're going to go quickly to Reddit, because there was this update on the cloaking device for the Garrett, and this was posted by Ryoken0D or OD, and it was a tweet, or I guess not, a post I should say, from Borticus on Blue Sky, and here it is. So I've seen folks asking if the Garrett has a cloaking device. It will not have one upon its release tomorrow, but Further research into the matter confirms that there's a precedent for all Khitomer Alliance ships to have one. So we will be adding a non-combat cloak to the ship in a future patch. Now, me personally, I'm not even, I don't even use the cloak. Maybe when we're parked taking shelfies, but even then I don't do that. So, but to those who are asking and wanting and wondering, well, there you go. It is going to get one eventually. Okay, Cap. So again, the release of the ship, the Garrett, will not have, the initial release will not have a cloak, but it will be added in a future patch. So there's that. And lastly, I do want to go over this as well, because I was going over Reddit and saw this, and I had to bring attention to this. So this was posted by Andy 191190. So goes to say, just wanted to say thank you to all YouTubers, Casual SAB, Trisander, Stu 1701, and Mix2 for always keeping us, I think it's today, with the latest updates, or to date, with the latest updates on Stowe. I enjoy watching everyone's videos when it's games updates or new events, even builds, or help to decide what ships to get. Thank you for doing this during your spare time. Andy, I responded to you here saying thank you for the kind words, and I definitely appreciate it. Even just you taking out some of your time to make this post. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. You know, I've always said it, and I say it in every video introduction for Star Trek Online. This is where I share my love and passion for Star Trek Online. My mission is to definitely find like-minded captains. Why? Because that's what keeps me going. That is definitely what keeps me going when it comes to playing this game, when it comes to covering it. Yeah, it is in our spare time, but it's done with love. You know, we make sure that all of our in real life duties are done before we hop on here. And then, of course, we nerd out, we geek out, especially when we're live, you know, on the live stream. So, you know, captains, I always invite all of you whenever you can to hop on, you know, the stream whenever we're live here on YouTube, or if not YouTube, on Twitch. You know, Twitch was our first kind of major platform when it came to streaming, and then we worked on the YouTube channel. But I'm ever so thankful for each and every one of you for subscribing to the YouTube Bridge, for following us on Twitch, and for those who even support us even more, for joining as members here on the channel, or subscribing on Twitch. Thank you. It is highly appreciated, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon covering anything when it comes to Star Trek Online. I may be playing other games, trying things that have, of course, came from my childhood, but Star Trek Online will always be my go-to. That, captains, you can take to your bank. I guarantee I will be here until they shut down the warp core. So I'll stop all my rambling. Captains, thank you so much again. Andy, thank you. Do us a favor, captains, hit the like button to help this video, to help the channel out. Again, if you're new here, consider subscribing to the YouTube Bridge. And with the release of the 15th anniversary of it, we may be doing the playthrough earlier than expected, so look out for that. But we will leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.